Howdy.
Hey man, how's it going?
Pretty good. What you doing here, man?
Water flower.
Are they saying that, is that your vehicle?
Nah.
It's not?
It's the neighbor's vehicle.
The neighbors?
314, I'll be on 13.
Okay.
Yeah,
You live here?
no, I don't live here.
Okay. They saying that this vehicle is not supposed to be here and you're not supposed to be
Who's
here.
saying that?
They called about it. I don't know who called.
I'm supposed to be here. I'm Pastor Jennings. I live across the street.
You're Pastor Jennings?
Yes, I'm looking out for their house while they gone.
Okay.
Watering their flowers.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, do you have like ID and all?
Oh no, man. I'm not gonna give you no ID.
Why not?
I ain't did nothing wrong. And they did
Well,
nothing
you look,
suspicious.
listen. I'm not saying do nothing wrong.
Doc, listen,
There's a suspicious person.
Look, I used to be a police officer in Goodwater. Don't come here with that. Okay?
Look, man, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
There's a suspicious person in the yard, and if you're not one to identify yourself,
I don't have to identify myself. It's not a stop and identify state. That guy know me. He came to my store that got broke in. I live right over there across the street. Who called y'all?
that's what we got to figure out. But first,
who called?
you
Is
live
a black man
He
out
don't
here
live here.
warning his neighbor flowers. You think
I'm not
doing
saying
something
nothing
illegal?
about.
You have no right to approach me if I ain't did nothing suspicious or nothing wrong.
Listen.
Told him I'm a pastor. I pastor until I don't want to hear you.
Sir,
You want to lock me up? Lock me up.
nobody wants to lock
Lock
you
me.
up.
I'm not showing y'all anything. I'm going to continue to water these flowers.
Call.
I don't care who called y'all. Lock me up and see what happens. I want you to.
Hey, man, just come here and talk to us.
I'm
What?
going to water these back flowers is what I'm going to do. Who called y'all?
Well, if you would let us talk to you, we can figure stuff out.
You ain't got to
You know, you're going to catch an obstruction charge if you keep walking away.
You can do whatever you want. Do it. Do it.
We're just trying to talk to you, man. Come here.
313, 314, follow.
I'm 10-4. We got one that's not listening to us. Look, man, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone, dude. Just calm down, okay?
No.
Stop.
I like this.
Okay. We're just trying to talk to you and see.
I don't want to argue with you, okay?
All right, go ahead and do what
I
you
don't
got to do,
want to
Doc.
arrest you either.
Do what you got to do. Go on and
Okay.
lock me up.
Look, just have a
We're
seat.
It's already
not
a
locked
lawsuit.
up, you're
It's
just-
already a lawsuit,
Yes,
Doc.
sir. Yes, sir.
It's already a
Okay.
lawsuit.
Just have a seat, okay?
Okay? Already a lawsuit. Already a lawsuit.
313. Show us.
Hey, let me get
1026 one black man. Sit down. Sit down, man. Just
Okay, let me call my wife.
you're not calling
My
nobody.
son just got racially profiled in Michigan. He's got his master's degree. He's an athletic director. 3 police profiler came in. I was ex-police officer in Goodwater. I told you I'm a pastor.
Okay, look, man.
Who called y'all?
We.
I don't have to ID
You
myself.
will not
If
listen.
I have a call on you, you have to identify yourself to me. You
I don't.
understand what I'm
No,
telling
no.
you?
No, I don't. You wait for what how you want. Take me down, book me. Go do what you need to do. Go do what you need to do.
I think it's gonna
Please
be.
call my wife right quick.
We're gonna wait off.
You're
All
not
right. Well, y'all sit with him, Jeremy. I'm gonna go over here see if it's 6 people over here that call.
No, it's all right.
313.
Go ahead.
Can you have the 72 that calls step out and talk to us?
How much time?
Come up here.
Hey, you know what? You know what? 1015. 1015. 1015. I ain't gonna sit there and have that, dude.
Will you let my wife?
No, you ain't letting nothing now.
Appreciate it. Okay, I will.
313. Show me 1015. One black man.
Yeah.
I gotta get gas, so he needs to go on someone else's.
Just call at the jail. I call at the jail.
I'm on this car right here.
I mean, I don't know if they called.
We'll
if
look
she-
on the log and see who called.
I mean, I saw the goat SUV, so and I saw him outside, and all I did said, "Hey, man, do you live here?" No. Is that your car? No, it's the neighbor's. So I'm finna go over here and run the tag.
No, okay. He's not going to cooperate.
Oh no, sitting there hollering.
I'm trying to explain to him that we got a call and we have the right to identify him. And he says I'm talking to him like a child.
If you're a pastor and you're here watering a neighbor's yard, that's fine if you got permission.
No trespassing, private property.
313, 1072, stepping out.
10-4. 313 swapping the record.
Come on.
313 on records.
You're welcome.
I don't know what they said.
313, can you run a 28 for me? Okay. Golden color Chevy Tahoe. This is 505.
Yes.
She says she's stepping outside. You talking to the 72? Do you know that gentleman back?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Does he have
He
permission?
lives right there.
Okay, does he have permission here to be watering flowers?
He may because they are friends.
Okay.
And they went out of town today, so
Right.
he may be watering their flowers.
Okay.
It'd be completely normal.
Okay,
And that's
is that
fine.
that's fine. If he would have said, "Hey, I got this," gave his identification because he's a suspicious person, he said that's not his vehicle; it's their vehicle.
We
Okay.
have a call. Like
Yeah.
we're here
Okay.
because we're called here. I don't know who called, but somebody did.
Did you call us?
313. Rory Milam of Childersburg on a 2004 Chevy Tahoe. No color listed. Registration is valid till 6:30 of 22, negative 29.
10-4, you did say the name's Roy Mallon.
10-4.
10-4, thanks for make south.
10-4.
Yeah, he lives right there, and he would be watering their flowers. This is probably my fault.
Okay, do you know who Roy Mallon is? That's the person that owns that vehicle.
Roy Milam.
Roy
Ask
Mallon.
him who
Gold
owns the
Tahoe.
house. I don't know the guy's name. I don't know who owns. It could be their vehicle.
Step out.
Miss Sister Connie and
What's wrong with you?
my cuffs a little bit tight. If y'all don't mind loosening them up.
Sure he is.
Listen to me, man. Is that better?
I was actually about to go over to his house.
Listen, let me talk to you. Who is Roy Mallon? That's you, ain't it?
I'm Michael Jennings, sir.
You're Michael Jennings. Who is Roy Mallon?
I don't know.
Okay, that's who that vehicle belongs to.
Yeah, that's
Who
all I
lives
know.
in-
His name is Roy.
That's who lives here?
That's Roy. I call him Roy and call his wife Connie, and I've been dealing with him for 7 years that I've been
Yeah.
living here.
They are friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you called not because of the car, but because you thought you saw someone besides him.
Right. I didn't know it was him.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
I got to
about
keep their
that.
flowers watered. I got to keep their flowers watered
I'm
while
so
they down.
sorry.
You okay?
Listen.
And by the way, I won't get to come to the graduation, but we're going to get you signed something.
No, don't.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
I'm
listen,
gonna do
listen,
something.
listen to me, man. Listen to
We
me.
are
Anytime the
actually
police come out and they
She'll
say,
bring it, Father.
we want to identify you, you have to identify yourself because there's a reasonable suspicion, there's a reasonable man, there's a
That has to
vehicle.
commit a crime.
There's a reasonable suspicion that you're here. It's not a crime.
Yeah.
If you would have said, yeah, here's my name, here's everything, we were like,
I told
okay.
him my name. I
You
don't
didn't
have to
tell
give
me your
him-
name.
I decided. He asked me who I was. I said,
You didn't give it to me when I first
Pastor
asked.
Jennings. Pastor Jennings.
That's not a name.
What was
That's
that?
a pastor.
Yeah.
I need your
The way
name.
y'all handle this situation was totally wrong.
Well, listen,
You racial profile.
we're not racial profile.
Yes, you did.
No, sir. No, sir. We're not about
I
that.
told
okay?
you I was here watering the flowers. But it's
How do I know that's the truth?
Because I
Anybody,
had the water hose in my hand. I was watering all the flowers.
anybody can pick a hose pipe up.
He is gonna be so pissed when I tell him I got arrested watering his flowers. 7
Well,
years
look,
we've been
look,
friends.
we got that. Look, let's sit back in here.
Okay.
You can sit down. Give me, so we can get this going on the ball. All right. What is your social?
I'm not gonna give him a social.
You need to give me your social.
I'll give you my
Pastor.
name. That's all I'm gonna give you. You're not gonna run no 27 and 28 on me and get me in the system for no reason.
All right. What's
Hey,
your?
the girl already told you who I am.
Okay. Yes.
I'm Michael
yes.
Jennings. That's all you
Michael
gonna get.
Jennings.
Michael Jennings.
Spell your first name.
M-I-C-H-A-E-L.
A-E-L.
That's it.
Jennings. J-E-N-N-I-N-G-S.
Yes, sir. GS
What's your date of birth?
11766.
1/17/66. All right. Sit in the car for me.
Yes, sir.
We'll handle this in just a
Can you
second.
give me can you let the window? It's hot.
Yeah. Will you let the window down a little bit for him? What are we gonna do with him?
We'll see the charge of, I guess, disorderly conduct, the failure to obey a police officer. He refused to give any information.
He said he's not gonna give me his social, but he gave me his name and date of birth.
Okay, and she's saying the same thing. She won't give her name.
Huh?
Yeah, because he got arrested.
Jesus.
So, we'll just go by the computer on there.
Okay.
And I'll write a statement with him. He told me, I tried to explain it to him.
Right.
And he said, I'm talking to him like a boy. I said, if you'll just listen to me, I can be an audio and video recorded. What we're trying to do is identify yourself and what's going on here. He wouldn't even let me. He wanted to yell over me and say, well, racial profiling, and I'm talking to him like he's a boy.
Nobody was doing that. 313 swapping back director.
What?
313 on records.
Yeah. Gun.
10-4, I got a name and date of birth. Michael Jennings. It's going to be January 17th, 1966. Cut this water off so the water bill's not outrageous. The water was on, but I mean, all you had to do is identify yourself.
That's exactly, that's it.
Jesus.
And there's no problem with calling police out here. There's no problem.
313, your subject by name and date of birth, Michael Jennings, 117 of 66, returns with the OLM. Class Delta Mike, negative 20 ounce.
10-4, fall back out. He's close.
10-4.
Yeah, let's pull him up on move.
No, I got his old in now.
Yeah. You do the same thing, but her name and phone number is going to be on the notes.
Is it now?
It will be. She's going to call 911.
Brandon knows her pretty well. Where's it at? Suspicious view.
Amanda, and there's her phone number.
Yeah.
If we have to get her last name, all we got to do is go by it or run her tag.
What's she running for?
I have no idea.
Vosh shouldn't be anyone at the residence.
She's going to get his wife, just so y'all know.
Okay. I mean, this could have been all avoided if he would have just.
Well, I told her that. And every time I try to tell him, he just says, "You good, man? I appreciate this. I appreciate it." You know, because all he does is racial profiling. He's suing. That's all he would say. You couldn't talk to him.
Well, I wasn't going to detain him until he walked away, started coming to the front yard saying he's coming to water these plants, and then he gets his phone out and he just keeps speeding, walking away. And I said, "Okay, fine, come here." Because at that point I realized he's not going to do anything to help us out.
What's the charge? So just obstruction?
Disorderly or obstruction.
Obstruction.
I'll just do obstruction.
Obstruction of governmental operations.
Yeah.
We're here to investigate a call, and he wouldn't give us his
Yeah.
name or any other thing. Yeah, he told me he was trying to call the owner. But still, I need his name. You know, we gotta have his name.
Yeah.
I'll take him over to the PD for you. We'll go from there.
Yeah, I'll go get gas.
If there's no, in the bond book, if it's not listed, just do the lowest one, the 500. I don't know if it's going to be in the bond book or not. That way we won't be overcharging or anything like that.
He seems like a reasonable, nice guy. I don't understand.
Yeah. He shouldn't.
To be honest with
If
you-
he's a good water policeman, he said this ain't an identifying state. Yes, it is.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if pastor or if he's a pastor or not. Like, the thing is, he seems like a nice enough, reasonable guy.
Hey, what?
Yeah.
Just talk to us, man. Like, I'm
Well, we don't have
Don't
to
forget
go
that.
ahead and clear up before we start getting calls.
Okay, well, we're 24 status.
Come on.
Did you get his phone?
Spoke with the caller, everything's 10-4. That's fine.